What's up, angels? It's your West Coast Belle, and I'm back with another one, honey. The people are saying that Kim and Kroy Biermann are done, and it's all because of this video. The video was captured by an officer's body cam and shows Kroy Biermann absolutely going off. Now, here's the thing. We have never seen Kroy in this space before, and I'm going to just let y'all be the judge. Let's watch it, and I'll come back with my commentary.
Hey, police! Hi. Come here, Mr. Biermann. Biermann, yes. Come talk to me. What's going on?
It's just a bunch of nonsense.
All right, come talk to me. Ma'am, stay right there. What's going on tonight?
We're just having an argument.
About what?
About our life.
Okay, what happened?
It's our life. It's destroyed.
Okay, what started the argument?
Her inability to solve problems.
Okay.
Or address them or do anything.
Come over here.
Why?
Because I want to talk to you away from her. I don't want her to start screaming at you and have a whole argument.
It's nothing but an act. It's all a bunch of bullshit.
What is?
Everything she does.
Okay, what did she do tonight?
Everything, dude. I can't. I'm not going to do this because this right here does nothing but fuel her bullshit. I'm not doing this. This is narcissistic behavior. I'm not doing this.
I'm just trying to figure out what the
There's nothing to do. You shouldn't even be here. Who called you?
Your kids.
Who? What kid?
You have kids? I don't know. Whoever's in the house.
So you've been outside this whole time.
What was the argument about?
Our life. Our life.
Okay,
and it's destroyed.
Why is it getting so heated?
Because our life is destroyed. What don't you understand? There's no money. There's no house. We're getting divorced one day and we're not the next.
Okay.
She's f***ing other men. What do you want?
Just calm down.
Calm down, but I don't have a f***ing life. And I don't have somebody who won't f***ing listen to me.
Calm down.
Oh, calm down. You want to live this mother...
Look,
you wouldn't have lasted for
down.
a year. You wouldn't have lasted a day in this house. I told you. We're arguing because of our life, and you don't even need to be here. You're still asking questions. I don't want to answer them.
All right, well, can you just have a seat then?
No, I don't need to.
Yeah, you do. You need to calm down.
Hold up. I don't need to hold up. You guys don't even need to be here.
Well, we got called.
Nobody called you.
What's going on, Mr. Biermann?
I just, he's just been screaming at me for 2 hours, like a crazy person.
Okay. What was the argument? Why were y'all arguing?
Because I just said,
Why is he
I just
screaming?
want to get a divorce. I just want this to be over. He wouldn't let me leave this morning. The gate, is broke or whatever, so you have to, manually open it. He jumped in front of my car. I have all these videos. He's blocking me from leaving. He just started yelling. I said, "Kroy, I have a phone call at 5:30. I can't do this right now." I'm sorry, my nose is running.
It's fine.
And then I left. I finally got out of the gate, and I was walking in my robe down the street. And I was, yelling for help to my neighbors, "Please, somebody help me." He's screaming in my ear, grabbing my robe, the back hoodie of my robe. And I'm mentally, and physically, emotionally cannot take this any longer. My kids, he's "Get out of the house." If I go, walk in, he kicks the kids out. And then if I come outside, he's "Get inside the house." My son's "Mom, please take me to my friend."
Mm-hmm.
His dad said, "No, you're not going anywhere." And so he's crying right now. It's just too much. He's mentally ill, for real. For real.
Are you hurt in any way?
No, I just in my ear, just screaming like a crazy person for hours.
When did this all start?
This morning, when I tried to leave, he stood in front of my car, banged on my glass. I was just scared the shit out of me when I was backing up.
Why was he doing that? Why wouldn't he let you leave?
He never wants me to leave. I've been staying in the master, and he's down in the nanny's room downstairs. And I just live my life. I don't bother him. I don't mess around with him. He just can't take it.
So, this morning around what time?
11:30.
Around 11:30?
I had a hair appointment at 12 hours. I'm hiding in my car, but he stuck his arm through my window so that the window stopped going up.
This morning he did that?
No, just now. Like I was putting my window up. I was talking to my son right here, and then he came over and stuck his arm through my window. So the window that's why it's down. Otherwise, I would not have my window down with this crazy person.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the only place I feel safe, and if I can get him to calm down, I can try to leave. This is why my car's back then. I never do this. Today I did this when I got home from my hair appointment. So I can like...
So around 11 a.m.
What is he doing?
He's talking to an officer.
Oh, he's yelling something.
Well, I need to know what's going on because your kid's called. So I need to know what's going on.
Okay, Joe, I'll call you back, okay? Bye-bye.
Because I talked to your kids. From what your kids have been saying, you guys have been arguing.
No, I just
saw you crying. No, he said he saw you crying. Your kids did not say anything turned physical. He said he thought he saw something, but it sounded like more Kroy was just trying to get you away from him, like putting his hand out like this.
He was trying to not let me leave.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, whatever. I'm just saying Kroy was just doing this with his hand.
And trying not to get me to leave, like this.
Yeah,
like this out of the gate. I was trying to please leave me alone. Like I got it down the road. I was walking down the road in a bathrobe looking like an idiot, and he's screaming, "I don't give a f*** about these neighbors, you dumb f***," like just screaming in my ears for like the last hour.
I know. I get it's hard, and I get everything going on.
Do you have any injuries?
I just, like I'm on the floor, like please stop.
So it's kind of like the same thing last time with the wigs. You guys are just arguing about something.
He stole all my jewelry. I just found out that I've ever owned prior to my marriage. So, I mean, like I don't even care. He doesn't want the divorce. That's the problem.
Yeah.
And I can't.
So it's for code 4. Okay, so.
Are there car lights in the driveway?
It's a bunch. They're out in the street. So.
Oh, I see lights there. I don't know what. Maybe a flashlight.
Yeah, it's a flashlight. Yeah, it's a flashlight. Yeah.
My kids. I just want to make sure my kids.
So y'all were arguing over the jewelry tonight.
No. He stole the jewelry. I just had to let it go.
So what caused that? What started the argument tonight?
Nothing. This morning. He's like, this is your last chance to have a conversation. I said, I don't want to have a conversation. I just want a divorce. I don't want to do this. Like, just leave me alone. It's okay. And then I had to.
He's saying that. He's saying that he doesn't want the. He doesn't want the divorce.
He doesn't want the divorce.
Yeah. Okay.
And so, and this person that I'm dealing with right now is not the same person that I married. So it's been hard for me to like make a decision because it's so sad.
No, I know. Divorce is it's rough.
Yeah, but like
it's hard.
He's not like he's if you could see him like he's like it's crazy. Like I'm so scared.
I know.
Of how he behaves, but like this is not my husband. So in my mind, it's like we can get you help. We can figure this out, but he doesn't have a problem, So I have to leave. My kids are not.
Do you have a place to go tonight?
Oh, I don't care. I'll go get a hotel room. I had to last week as well.
Okay. But nothing turned physical.
Screaming like help me, help me. My other daughter called, my older one.
Let me just touch. I talked to the kids already, and I'm just touching bases here. Because I want to make sure I get all the sides. Because like I told you last time, there's 3 sides. Your side, Kroy's side, and God's side. I've told you that, and I was fair last time, was I not?
Yeah, very.
Okay. So nothing turned physical tonight. You didn't put your hands on him.
No.
He didn't put your hands on you.
No,
he was just trying to prevent you from... Yeah, he's being a bully. He was getting your way.
He took my phones, deleted all my voice notes. Like, when you record voice notes.
But he didn't, physically grab you to keep you in the house. He was just doing the bully thing of, you're not going to leave, and just following you around.
I can't get out.
Yeah. So he's just following you around the house as you're trying to get out.
I was able to get out and then
okay.
And go down the.
But that's what I'm saying. He didn't physically grab you and confine you and keep you. It was the whole. I'm not gonna let you. Yeah, the bowing up.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he's so much bigger than me.
No.
So it's
I know. Trust me, I know.
I don't.
But you were able to eventually get out and you started walking away and then you came back on your own.
He's like fake tears and fake bullshit and I'm like, God, please get me out of here. Please leave me alone.
Kimberly, let me ask you this question. When you got down the street and you came back on your own accord. He didn't grab you and pull you down the street back here, correct?
No, this is me. I had nothing, no car keys, no nothing.
That's what I'm saying. But you came back. That's what I'm saying. You came back on your own accord.
Yeah, he took my phone. I had nothing to leave.
Okay, and you're gonna get a hotel tonight.
Yes.
Okay. Hang tight with this officer, okay?
Don't tell him I'm getting a hotel.
No, I'm not going to tell him.
I'm going to stay somewhere
No,
else.
you know how he is.
Don't tell me.
This is going to be, you know how it is. It's going to be like last time where there's going to be some arguing, there's going to be some yelling, so just ignore all that.
Officers, you do not have the authority to be in my home. Officer, you do not have the authority to be in my home. Officer, you do not have the authority to be in my home. You do not have the authority to be in my home. I did not give you permission to come in my home.
Is he gone?
You're not to get Sir, I did not give you authorization to be in my home.
You're going to get pushed for it.
I did not give you authorization. I know my rights. I know my rights.
Okay, then stop talking if you know your rights. I'm going to tell you your rights. I'm going to inform you your rights. We're here for a lawful reason. To investigate a domestic violence situation.
Right, where the person is
Your
outside.
kids are the ones that called. I need to talk to
Then
them.
I can bring them outside, but you do not have the authority to be in my home.
You're going to go stand outside with
You do
them.
not have the authority to be in my home.
You're going to go with them.
You do not have the authority
Okay.
to be in my home.
Go stand with
Corey.
him.
I did not give you permission to come in
Go
my
with
home.
him before you get put in cuffs. We're here
right, come on.
You're about to get bit.
Because here's the thing, Kroy. Here's the thing.
Sir, I
Keep
did not
on.
give you authorization to be in my home.
You're
No,
going to
no.
get put. Corey, listen to me very
I
clear.
did not give you authorization. I know
Corey,
my rights.
Stop
Corey.
talking.
I know my rights.
Okay, then stop talking if you know your rights. And I'm gonna tell you your rights. I'm gonna inform you your rights. We're here for a lawful reason.
Right.
To investigate a domestic violence situation.
Right, where the person is
Your
outside.
kids are the ones that called. I need to talk to
Then
them.
I can bring them outside, but
No.
you do not have the authority to be in my home.
You're gonna
He
go
does.
stand outside
You
with
do
them.
not have the authority to be in my home.
You're gonna go with them.
All right, come on, Corey. I was not clear what was going on. Now I am. Come on, let's go. We're gonna need you to step outside.
No, I'm not going to leave him with my children.
Okay. Well, my officers and they got body cams on.
No.
They'll be fine.
No.
So.
Where's she at? She's in the car. Where?
In the driveway.
She's running over. She's over here in the garage.
So we all leave the home or no?
Now, after watching that, I was able to dissect a few things and come to a few conclusions. So are you with me? Okay, so first, they are having an argument about financial issues amongst other things, which financial issues might be one of the leading causes of divorce. All right, so just a little backstory on Kim and her expensive taste. It was said that she spent $3,000 a month just on wigs in an episode of The Real Housewives where she was talking to Derek J about how many wigs she bought per month. Now, she has also said on an episode of The Real Housewives of Atlanta that she's gonna die in Dior. She smokes, she drinks, she gets her nails done, she loves fabulous shoes, she loves to eat fabulous and get body work done and plastic surgery. So we know that Kim Zolciak Biermann is a very expensive woman to have. Now, Kroy's mom didn't take an immediate liking to Kim because of her expensive taste and because she probably thought that as an older woman that she was very desperate to land a rich man so that she could take advantage of him and his money. And now Kroy is probably realizing that mom's intuition was not that far from the truth, especially after finding out that she has a mean gambling habit. At any rate, one of the kids were actually responsible for calling the police to their residence. So they show up and Kroy is going off. And it's crazy because we've only seen Kroy very calm, very cool, very collected, and honestly on Kim's side to protect her and kind of be a real man for her. So it was interesting to see him going off like that. And it wasn't abnormal to see Kim a little shaken up because he's a big man, he's screaming at her, you're in an argument, things do get scary. When you are screaming at a woman, as a man, You know, as a very large man, you do have to know that that's intimidating on one level or another. And sometimes it's just downright scary. So I understand why she was shaken up, but I also understand his level of frustration because amongst all of the problems that they're having, he knows that his wife is never going to listen to him. And then on top of that, she's also going to cheat while she's spending your money and while you're watching the kids. It just honestly really reads for me that Sheree was just trying to hook her good girlfriend up with a rich man, honey, and she succeeded. And now that she done sucked that rich man dry, she is ready to move on and find her next victim. But there are a lot of things that I saw. You know, he said there's no house and he's standing in front of a mansion. I know they may not own it, but he's still standing in front of a mansion, and a lot of people are not able to do that. There were a few cars parked in the background, and I'm like, if you own them, sell them, because that's possibly about $120,000, $150,000 that you could put back in the bank. Kim said that she had just got done with the hair appointment, and honey, what we know is that if you are broke, you do not need to be attending any $1,500 plus hair appointments or $300 plus for that matter. It does not matter how much money you're spending on your hair. Do it yourself. You need to have a flat iron around there somewhere where you can do your own hair, because I know you got long hair up under that wig where you could just do the hair. Wear your own hair. Let go of the wigs for a moment. Save the money. And y'all be back on in no time. Next, if you're paying $10,000 a month to live in that raggedy ass mansion, you need to get down to an apartment, okay? I mean a condo or a townhome or something, you know, and get them grown ass girls to move out and go live in your own place. And then I looked up Kroy's pension, and it looks like he's getting about $2,000 a month. So he gonna need to go apply for a job. And Kim, I know you said you had your nursing degree a long time ago. You need to dust that sucker off and bring it out of retirement. Get down to the file cabinet, wherever it is. Dust it off and go get you a position down to the hospital. And yes, I said hospital. Shout out to my grandmother. A true belle, honey, a true belle. And that's my advice. Y'all do not have to get a divorce. Y'all just have to figure out a way to come together. You don't have to point the gun at each other every time y'all have a problem. There's a way to take the gun and point it at the problem. You do not have to shoot each other down and kill each other every single time there is an issue. Just get together and kill the problem. Now, I said what I said. Y'all can listen to me or not, but I've been married for my whole adult life, and this is my second marriage. The first one ended after 17 years, but you know, and I ain't even gonna talk about that because we could have stayed together, but we didn't know how to communicate. So I'm coming from a genuine place, and a place that I know what I'm talking about, okay? So y'all can listen or not, but it is what it is, and it is real. So have a good one, and know what's coming if you start the divorce, okay? So one of the number one things to be prepared for is that your best friend is about to become your worst enemy if he hasn't already, or if she hasn't already. That means child support, lies, and possible calls to CPS. But I'm just warning y'all, okay? Because sometimes we have a tendency to be surprised about the things that could transpire during a divorce. But I'm telling you, all bets are off, okay? And it took me a few times to watch it to actually stop laughing, but it's really not funny because it's possibly a family breaking up, and that's never funny, you know. But that is all I have for you guys. Thank you for watching the video, and please don't forget to go down in the comments and keep the conversation going, and also to like, share, and subscribe to this channel, and please don't forget to hit the notification bell for your bells. Hey angels, it's your West Coast Belle. It was probably a weak ass BMW. Now you know and she said, you got to right, I did. Well, I can't do that with you.